Good morning. Okay, it's been a little bit since I've done a pain report, and I thought it was a good time to do one this morning, or like right now. It's the afternoon, the early afternoon, because I've had a couple of days where I have gotten up early in the morning and gone out into the world to bring my daughter to various necessary appointments. So, uh, which is something that, I haven't been working for several months. Couple of years out of sight of the house. It's been years outside. Anyway, so I haven't had a regular like 9 to 5 job in many years, and I haven't been able to get up early and be dressed and ready at a reasonable time for a working person. Oh, and since the pandemic for sure. So this was interesting to see, if I could actually do it. And if I did it 2 days in a row, what would be the toll on my body? And so here is so that's all I did. Okay, it's not even a full day's work. It's just getting up at 7 a.m., washing my face, having a cup of coffee, putting on outside clothes, a couple more layers, a few bindy things, you know, and then driving a short distance, 15 minutes to the appointment. Being upright, social, engaged while there, and coming back home. So all in all, maybe an hour and a half outside of the house each time, and maybe an hour of prep, and then I would get home and I was useless for the rest of the day, both times, and very quite tired. But in my body, what I felt was the reawakening of there's a line of pain that's very old, and it goes from the back of my head down through the back of my neck and underneath these larger muscles here under my shoulder blade in the back. And it's a line of searing ache, if I'm able to describe it. So I do see that, the holding onto the steering wheel while driving, it's work for my shoulders. It's hard to do. And I think the roads here are not great. Like we're almost world famous for like not great. And yeah, so I think that that explains it. The hypermobility plus the car is not a great combination. It's really not. All right. Other than that, I've been having difficulty with my finger joints, like arthritis pain, but also searing nerve pain. Searing is kind of like it's so cold, it's hot. It's so hot, it's cold. You can't tell the difference anymore. It's just intensity. That's what it feels like. Sometimes it'll flash in the pathway that tells me, oh, well, there's the nerve pathway, because I have synesthesia. So if I can see it, I can feel it. If I can feel it, I can see it. So if I have a pathway of pain, I close my eyes and I can see that pathway traced in color, like dull red or glowing yellow or like white, hot blue, fire colors. So it's nerve pain. Okay. Aside from that, the appointments went well. I wasn't too socially upset about them because a couple of reasons. They weren't about me, and I was keeping myself calm for others, and they were familiar appointments where there's a role to play and I know what to say and the back and forth. So all of that meant that it went well for me. My poor kid doesn't like them either, appointments, and doesn't like speaking up in front of people she barely knows. Ugh. So that was hard on her. But we got through it, and minimal lasting pain. I think if I just spend the day rest of the day today and tomorrow for sure, resting and being very gentle on my body, like I won't dig a hole or anything like I'm dying to do because I really want to plant things in my front garden transplant, but I can't dig a hole, you know, it'll hurt me. So I have to not dig a hole. This is the thing. I have to not dig a hole today. Will I be able to stop myself from digging a hole? Find out tomorrow. Okay. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope you've had a wonderful beginning to your day too. All right.